Welcome to Side Hustle with 9 to 5 podcast. I'm your host, Priya, online business coach, helping coaches, course creators, and small business owners with the right mindset, marketing tools, and strategies. I run multiple online businesses along with my 9 to 5 and manage 2 hyperactive boys aged 11 and 6. My purpose is to empower women with financial independence to live a life they truly deserve. If you're ready to start a simple yet wildly successful online business, you've come to the right place. This podcast will teach you bite-sized, actionable steps that you can implement in your business or in your ideas straight away. Let's dig in with today's episode. Today we're going to talk about how to stand for yourself, especially when everyone stands against you. I remember seeing a quote in Adelaide Airport: when things go wrong, just remember the flight takes off against the wind. So it was a very powerful message, and I was traveling from Adelaide to Brisbane all by myself. Because we as a family have decided to move interstate because of climate. We needed a bit of sunshine, but we wanted to move in phases. So I got a job, so I moved first. My husband can move with the transfer, so he's taking care of wrapping up the property in Adelaide. We have to rent out a property because we bought a house last year. So he's taking care of the wrapping up and I'm taking care of the establishment here. So a good share of tasks, I must say. But that particular quote gave me an interesting perspective that most of us really give up on our dreams, really don't fight or even take efforts to make people understand. First of all, there's no need to make people understand. The reason I'm saying this, we are so used to convincing people and getting the acknowledgement that we are taking the right decision. So this episode is really crucial if you are either bad at taking decisions, or someone who does not trust your own decisions, or someone who depends on others to take the decision or acknowledge your decision. So I'm going to share with you 4 simple ways that you can adapt today to build more self-trust, build more independence, and take decisions that will help you and just you to take the right decision and not bother about the others if that's what you're bothered about. So, the very first step might sound simple, like common sense, but trusting yourself. Simplest example, we all buy clothes. And we like it. That's why we spend money and take that home and we wear it on the same day or for a specific occasion. But all of us have this habit of asking others for validation. Does this suit me? How am I looking? Am I looking nice? Is this bad? Is this looking funny? So we always seek external validation, even though we trusted ourselves, we liked it, and that's why we spent money into bringing that particular cloth home. But we don't trust ourselves so much that we can just wear it and walk confidently saying, it looks good on me, it suits me, it's amazing, I look beautiful, and my choice is the best. I got something that really suits me. So it starts with such simple things to big life decisions like getting married to someone. How many of us were in relationships in colleges and schools and asking our friends for validations and decisions, whether we've chosen the right partner, whether he's doing the right thing? Is this the way that relationships are supposed to go? Is this what I have to do? Because I studied in an all-girls school all my life, and I know how much drama goes in a woman's brain in trusting, in getting people's validation before you can validate your own decision. So, to help you make this easier, I'll give you one simple tip. Just imagine that no one in this world knows you and your life better than yourself. Everyone who listens to you, your condition, your situation, your problem, has their life's perspective attached to it. So, their solution would suit their life experience and perception, not solve your problem. I want you to sit with this for a second and really soak this in. No one understands you and your problems better than you. So why let another person who has their own perception to be involved in your life decisions? Trust yourself, make decisions, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes. We should be adult enough to take responsibility for our bad decisions. There's no good or bad decisions in the first place, but you feel it's bad, it's just that it didn't work the way that you wanted. So trust yourself, analyze your life, and make decisions. The second key thing to stand for yourself when everyone stands against you is to really have crystal clear clarity in what you want. When I have sales call with potential clients, they'll be like, I want to speak to my husband and I have to ask his permission before I can invest in your coaching program. I'll ask them one simple thing. What are you going to tell to your husband? Are you clear in what you want? 90 out of 100 times, people don't know. The way they tell me, the way they articulate the message that how much they want to invest in their self-development, in their business, I, as a coach, as an individual, will not be convinced with their response. A husband who might have trust issues with them, who might have capability and skill doubts in them, might not be willing to spend that money if they're not clear in what they want. So it's as simple as having real clarity in what you want and standing for it by all means. When I invested in my coach, even today, my husband does not know I work with a coach. I invested a whopping almost 5-figure for my coaching. The reason being, he is not going to understand the importance of coaching, the importance of investments. And it's okay. My husband has to only satisfy the husband needs and criteria. There is no need for my husband to understand my business aspect. If he understands, it's an added advantage, but it's not a need. So it goes back to your first point, trusting yourself and not seeking external validation. However, to trust yourself, you need to have clarity in exactly what you want. So these 2 points kind of feed into one another. The third point to really execute the first 2 points comes by removing all forms of negativity. When I say removing all forms of negativity, I mean removing all negative people. Negative people are people who does not support your journey, does not support your decisions. Whoever is not aligned with your vision, with your journey, is negative. Just be brutal. Just exclude them from your life. Have them as a friend. Have them as someone whom you would just kill time when you're free or when you need a break. Do not let them in your productive timing. That's what I mean. I don't want you to be like, oh, cut off everybody, which is my life. But I don't want you to do that, okay? It's hard. It's really hard, but it's worth it. I mean, it's my choice. I've chosen this lonely journey in my business, but I don't want you to do that if you don't want to. Just remove them through your productive cycle, through your business decisions, through your leveling up journey. The other thing negative that I consider is negative words. How many of us really consider the words that we use to talk to our own self? We really focus so much when we talk to others about we have to be nice, we have to be kind, we have to really be empathetic, but the kind of self-talk that goes, I'm useless, I can never do this, I don't think I'll ever be successful, I will never sign clients, no one likes my content, I don't think I'll be ever successful in business, I'll never make money. So these are some words that we feed into our brain, which becomes our belief system. So when I say remove negativity, remove negative thoughts, remove negative words, remove complete negativity from your life. The way to go around this is by intentionally practicing positive words in your life. Be thankful for everything. Use thank you a lot. Use the word grateful, gratitude, positive words, amazing, beautiful, lovely, awesome. Use words that would lift your spirits for every little thing. I have a client who has high standards for his employees. And the exercise I gave him to overcome that huge milestone that was not serving him and his employees to bond and work together to have more productivity was I told him to just appreciate anyone and everyone he sees, he speaks. And initially, there was a lot of resistance from him. He said, if I'm going to appreciate my employee, if they're not going to do a good job, it's going to affect the productivity. It's going to affect the performance. They're going to think this is enough. I said, no. There's been a negative feedback mechanism in the relationship where the employee has already felt that how much ever he does, he's not meeting his standards and he's literally given up trying to impress, trying to put his best foot forward. Every human being really strives for appreciation and acknowledgement. So when you give your employees or friends or colleagues or kids the acknowledgement and appreciation that they deserve, you will get the exact output and outcome that you expect from them. So after 2 days, he came back and said, it feels good to appreciate people. It gives me so much of positivity. Trust me, this simple trick can lift your spirits, can lift your mood, can lift your personality among any crowd. As simple as, oh, you've got a beautiful smile. Oh, you look good in these clothes. Don't fake it. Just mean it. Mean it with all your heart. The last tip I have for you to stand for yourself when everybody in the world stands against you is to work with a mentor who has walked your similar path. We scroll through thousands of coaches, thousands of people, motivational speakers on social media today. But there'll be a very handful of people that would resonate with you. And you always believe this person knows what she's doing. This person can solve my problem. They really understand it. So hire them, work with them, get into their community and try to speed up your process. So you can do all this leveling up and self-development and self-help with the help of textbooks, with the help of internet, with the help of free resources, but it takes time. It takes a lot of time because we go back to step 1 in getting the validation from external people. And we don't have clarity in what we want. We have negative people and negative words all around us. So Having the right mentor will help you to remove all these steps and speed up your entrepreneurial journey or self development journey to wherever you want to go. If you feel I am the right mentor who can help you to lift from the current place where you are to where you want to go, reach out to me on Instagram. So I'll leave my Instagram handle, Dr. Priya Jaganathan, in the show notes below. Shoot me a DM. Let's get on a 60-minute interest call to see if we are the right fit to help you stand out from the crowd. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all in the next one.